Hi.
Hey, welcome to Checkmate, everybody. I'm here with Melody, and we are looking forward to today's show.
Hey, what's going on, Game Changer?
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? How you doing today, lovely?
I'm doing okay. I'm just excited that we did this impromptu episode of Checkmate. I'm always looking forward to doing it with you. How are you? How was your day?
I can't complain. Can't complain. Nothing spectacular happened, so I guess it's a good day.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely is. Okay, guys, so today we will be reviewing, of course, Kendra G, because she always have the ratchets on her show. Now, the only thing different about today's reviews is that neither Game Changer or me saw the videos. So this is both of our first time seeing it. So you guys are going to get a fresh reaction from us.
Okay, look forward to it.
Let's go. Let me share the screen. While I'm sharing the screen, you want to say hi to the early birds? I mean, it's only like 2 right now, but
Let's give it time for more people to come.
okay. All right, cool. So, all right, guys. Can you see the screen?
Yes, got the commercial coming up with the empowered Black women on the commercial.
Right. It's always a commercial like that.
Oh crap, she looks like dang, what's that chick name?
Somebody famous?
Nah, she's a YouTube chick. I forget her name, but dang, I forget her name. She used to live in her car or something.
Oh, not Van Girl. No, not who are you talking about? She used to live in her car?
Yeah,
Mm,
she used to be here before your time. She was like a booty model before, and now she's.
mm,
Uh, it'll
yes.
come to me.
Right. And who is this talking about big up fam? Please give credit to me for creating a checkmate phenomenon. Stop playing. I don't even know who you are. You wish you could have created a masterpiece like GC and I created, whoever you are. That's funny.
Yeah.
But anyway, all right. Hey, Mr. Know It All. You got Huscular and Muscular. Salute to you. And of course, Killer Swag. Hey. All right. So, fair use, y'all.
Hi, Kendra.
Before we start, GC, I just want to know, how do you feel about Kendra's blonde hair? I know you don't like blonde hair, but how does it look on Kendra to you?
I mean, it don't make me like it more or anything. In fact, it looks like a wig. It looks like because, like you see there, where her hair is different colors, it looks like a wig on top of her regular hair or something strange.
Yeah. Okay, I knew you wasn't gonna like it. All right. I think she looks better with black hair, honestly, because she's a dark-skinned girl. That's just my opinion. But she doesn't look bad. I don't think
Mhm.
she looks bad at all. All right, y'all. Fair use.
Hi. What's I did not think you was gonna pick me. Oh my god. You ready?
Yes.
Oh, what's your name, baby?
My name is Jessie,
Jesse. Where you calling me from?
Georgia.
Georgia. Georgia. Jesse, Georgia. Do you have any kids?
Um, I got one on the way.
You're currently pregnant?
Uh-huh.
How many months pregnant are you?
9, 8,
How old are you, Jesse?
27.
You're 9 months pregnant
Mm-hmm.
and you're looking for a man?
No, I'm looking for a girlfriend for my man and me. Brother,
Let me stop it there, GC. So far, what are your thoughts?
Well, I think that the time to do it is when she's not pregnant. She's obviously poly, and she's looking to expand the family. Um, I think the best time to do it is when they're not pregnant, is when she's not pregnant. Now, it is possible that they had a third in their throuple, and that person left.
Because she
And
got pregnant.
yeah, it could be because she got pregnant and the other girl didn't get pregnant, or the other girl couldn't get pregnant. Who knows? It could be pregnancy related, but she should wait a month until that's done, and then say, hey, we're looking for a third. We're looking for another person to come join our happy family.
I definitely agree. And D-Mac the trucker says, now they calling up trolling. You know what? I was thinking that. Because now the stories are getting more and more outrageous. But let's see. Like I said, I've never seen this video before, so let's play it and see. Fair use.
no, Kendra, listen. Before I got pregnant, I wanted a poly relationship, and I got pregnant, and you know, shit happens.
Okay, I want to make sure I understand, Jesse. So can we see the belly?
Oh, y'all want to see my belly?
Okay. So you're 9 months pregnant. We can see.
8.5. I got 2
Eight and a
months.
half months pregnant, and you're with your child's father.
Yes.
And you're looking for a woman to join into your relationship.
Yeah.
I've never had this happen. I've actually had. I've never had this. You are the first in my 3 years. Now I
Don't
have
judge
had.
me.
Hold on. I have had 2 pregnant women that were actually pregnant looking. So you're not the first woman, but both of those women were not with their child's father, and they were. One was 8 months. One was 7 months pregnant. One was 6 months pregnant. No. Oh, you know what? I did have a lesbian woman that was pregnant. Oh, but okay. All the pregnant women I've had, they were not with the person anymore that got them pregnant. You
Oh,
are actually still with your child's father on the way, just looking for a woman to add.
yes.
What crazy ass woman you think gonna sign up for this shit, Jesse?
But it's like,
Crazy ass
okay,
woman is gonna sign up for this, Jesse.
I knew you was gonna.
I'm thinking the reason they're looking for somebody else is for financial reasons because she is about to have a baby and they probably need more love and support for the child, more money. It's just a ridiculous thing, if you ask me. Like,
No,
what are
I don't
your
think they're
thoughts?
doing it for the money. I think that it's just like she said. She wanted a poly relationship, and this is her opportunity to have one.
Hmm. But now that she's pregnant, it makes no sense.
No, well, I think that she's doing the Kendra G thing for attention.
Oh,
Like
okay.
most of the people who come here, I think that it's really just an attention grab.
Hmm.
I think that she's about that life. Don't get me wrong. I just think that um, she wants attention for being about that life.
Right. She needs more attention.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, financial security. That's what I thought, but maybe I'm wrong. All right, y'all, fair use. Oh, before I press this play, I need everybody in here to hit the like button and also share because no one's watching. So I need you guys to share so people can come in and know that we are live. because usually we'll set it up like a week in advance, and then that's why we'll have more people. But this was an impromptu. So make sure you guys are sharing, hit the like button, and subscribe if you are new. Oops. All right, guys, fair use.
I'll say that, and that's why I didn't want to get on here because I was kind of scared. But I feel like it's more of us wanting a big family, and I didn't want kids, but it just happened. So I'm loving her now, but you know, I just want a big family, you know, and if that includes me having a girlfriend that's gonna have more kids for us, or who has kids to, you know, like sister wives, you know.
So you're looking for a sister wife.
Yeah.
So after this, you don't want to bear any more kids for, are you married or just out in a relationship?
No, we just in a relationship. But no, I don't want to bury no more kids. I mean, bear no more kids, whatever.
You don't want to bear no more kids. You want to have any more children. So you want another woman that will be willing to have kids by your man.
Yes, if that's what she would like.
Okay, pause it.
It's all up to her. It's not nothing that, cause
Okay, I don't agree with them doing it here, but I do think that what they're doing is sound. It makes sense. If you want a big family, like I do, and that's the best way to do it. I don't think that, because I don't want to have kids, I'm looking for a broodmare is the way to go with it. But you know, nevertheless, like I condone what they're doing.
Well, I have to disagree with you. I don't condone what they're doing.
Hmm.
I don't know how old she is. That's the thing. Did she say her age in the beginning? I think
She probably did. I think Kendra asked. Yeah.
I mean, at 27 years old, you can still bear a lot of children. I can see if she was a lot older, like maybe in her 40s, and she wanted to do this. But she's only 27. She can give her husband more children. She don't need to bring another woman into the household to bear more children.
We
That's
don't know
ridiculous.
how many kids that she wants. Like, I mean,
Oh
you're
yeah.
assuming that she wants like four, or something like that. And yeah, she can give her husband four. But what if she wants 14? Like,
I don't know. Maybe because I'm just not for poly relationships, and I know you are. So
well, I mean, I
um,
understand that people want all sorts of type of relationships. So it's nothing really wrong with that.
hmm. Hey Zero. Mr. Know It All said Kendra's show is turning into Jerry Springer. I would have to agree. It's been getting crazier and crazier. Like, it's ridiculous. All right, y'all. Fair use.
it's not like he wants more kids, but if that person wants more kids, then it's a possibility.
What kind of characteristics you looking for in a woman, Jesse?
Um, she gotta be down to earth, not too ratchet. Um, I'm a very shy woman, so she could be the opposite, but not too much of, you know, not too ghetto. I guess if that's what
You
you
don't
want to
think
call
this
it.
is ghetto? You don't think being 9 months pregnant or
I was gonna say the same thing Kendra's saying. This is so ghetto.
It's not ghetto.
You don't think this is ghetto? Being 9 months
Ghetto
pregnant,
is
coming
something.
out here.
Well, ghetto
Living,
is something that's commonly done in the ghetto. This isn't commonly done in the ghetto. This isn't commonly done anywhere, but it most certainly isn't commonly done in the ghetto.
uh, okay. Well, I'm agreeing more with Kendra here. Let's see what she says.
my show on YouTube asking for
No,
another woman,
no, it's
how
not
is that
ghetto.
not ghetto? What is your definition of ghetto?
Ghetto is like you going out to the club every weekend, don't got no money, you just don't do for your kids, don't do for your family. Like that's ghetto. Like
She has a point.
Bring the
not
camera up
having
so
no
you're getting cut off.
priorities,
I don't want you to get cut off.
not having no priorities.
Yeah, ghetto people don't have a sense of family.
Okay. But joining into a relationship with a woman who's 9 months pregnant and her man, that's not ghetto.
No, it's not.
No, we don't live a ghetto lifestyle.
Right,
Y'all don't
cynical.
live. Oh,
It's a bit ratchet. This whole thing is just ratchet to me.
I disagree. I mean, everybody has their the lifestyle that they strive for. I don't see anything wrong with this. Like, I mean, there's all kind of rainbows and stuff out there, but we want to turn our nose up at this.
Okay. I mean, I also turn my nose up at the other rainbows. So, I mean, hey. All right. Well, let's see what else she says. So far, GC is okay with this. I don't condone this crap, but fair use.
Okay. So no ghetto women. Proceed. What else? What else don't you want?
We would prefer the person not to smoke, but it's on the fence. We don't smoke. We do occasionally drink. She just got to be, laid back, down to earth. Don't do too much.
Could she have kids already?
Yeah.
She have kids already. Okay. Jesse, what do you do for a living?
Right now I'm on maternity leave, but I'm a CNA.
Okay. What's the age range of this woman?
28 to 32.
Now, will you and your man be her only relationship, or could she date outside of you guys?
We would be her only relationship.
So she can only have sex with you and your boyfriend?
Yes.
So we did the Kendra Cam already. The next two questions, though, I don't have to ask. When your last relationship, she's in one. The last time she had sex, I don't know, but she's 9 months pregnant, so I know it was within the last 9 months. Let's go to flaws. Jesse, what are 3 flaws you think you have?
I'm naive. Very naive. I am.
Okay, pause it.
Impatient. And
okay, so she's naive. Yeah, but I don't know if that's necessarily like a major flaw.
Mm-hmm. You don't think it is at all?
No, I mean, because I thought that you were going to go somewhere where, you say she's naive and that's the reason that she's doing this. I thought you were gonna bring that up.
GC, I can't believe you with this. I can't believe you're all for this. This is nuts.
Okay.
All right, well, let's hear what else she got to say. Fair use.
I'm an overthinker.
And why would a woman be lucky to join into this relationship with you and your child's father?
He take care of the household. He's a great man. Don't have to really worry about cheating. So we pretty much in a great space. And we just want to spread the love. But as far as like why they want to be with us, we just great people. Why wouldn't you?
And she'll move in with you guys.
Or we could come up with a better situation.
Okay. But your man pays for everything.
Yes.
What does he do for a living?
He a truck driver.
He's a truck driver. This is his first child?
No.
Oh, how many kids does he have?
5.
Are you the fifth baby mama? Well, are you the 5th baby mama?
Yes.
So
okay,
are you the 5th child too?
Yes.
Okay, so the truck driver thing is a concern. The truck driver thing is definitely a concern because he's away a lot.
So while he's away, those two are going to be scissoring.
Well, I mean, it actually makes sense now because like a lot of women can't really stand the absence. Like that's why military guys, truck drivers, and things like that are reputedly. I'm not saying that they are, but they're reputedly cheated on because the guy's away and idle hands and idle vaginas, is the devil's playground. So like do start knocking at the door and stuff like that, and who knows, but. So that's one thing. And I think that he's looking for a solution to that particular problem. But the 5 kids should be a red flag as far as the guy. But I mean, if he's willing to be a father to this one, you know, yeah, I don't think it's wise on her part, but it may have worked in her favor if he's willing to be a responsible dad to this child.
My question is, okay, 5 kids, but what's the situation with the baby mamas?
Well, apparently it's 5 baby
Mhm.
mamas, so no matter what, it can't be good.
Mm,
It
I
can't
get
be
what you're
good,
saying.
you know. Like he do
Mhm.
have a history of pumping and dumping, but I mean maybe he proposed this to the previous 5 baby mamas and they all said no, so he just like looked for one that said yeah.
Yeah, good take. You're right about that. He looked for somebody stupid enough to do it, and she's the naive one, and they're looking for another naive woman. So
Well, I mean, is she well, okay, call her stupid, but I think that she would be smarter than the other baby mamas who are now baby mamas, and she's probably going to be a wife with additionals.
right, but I don't see the first mistake she made was getting pregnant before marriage. She's in a
Agreed.
relationship with this guy. This guy can up and leave at any time.
Agreed.
And now they want to bring another woman in and have more kids out of wedlock. Like it don't make sense to me. This throw the whole story away. It's so ghetto.
That
It's,
part is ghetto. Agreed. Yeah.
yeah, they just baby mamas. They not wives. So
Hmm.
all right, let's see what else she says.
So he has kids by 4 other women prior.
Mm-hmm.
So are you guys? Is he a polygamist? Is that what he does?
No,
No.
this is the
Does he
first
take
time
care-
we both.
Huh?
This is the first time for both of us.
The first time for both of you guys. So you're baby mama number 5.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get along with 1, 2, 3, and 4?
Mm-hmm.
Have
We
y'all
don't
ever
really.
tried? Huh?
We don't really communicate because that's not really my place. But
It's
he
not
take
your
care of
place
his
to talk to
kids.
the other women.
Yeah, I'm saying like as far as like him associating with his baby mamas, we stay in 2 different states. They stay in Chicago, we stay in Georgia. So he had communication with them. He take care of his kids, and that's just that.
Were none of them open to the idea of being sister wives since our kids are related?
Nah, that's not something we into.
Okay.
So
Pause it.
with his previous baby mamas, you wouldn't want to be a sister wife.
Okay, that's a weird question. I mean, why would if he already is not with the baby mama, why would she come back? Like, hey, by the way, remember when we broke up and I made you a baby mama? You want to come back
Exactly.
and join a throuple with a new
That makes
chick?
no
Like,
sense.
that's yeah. I don't know why Kendra would ask that.
That
You
was a
know,
silly question.
yeah, it really was. But so that was bad, and it was something else. But yeah, that part was bad.
Real bad. Sometimes Kendra asks the silliest questions, I swear.
Well, I mean, she's trying to make the situation out to be worse than what it is. And quite frankly, I don't think it's that bad what she's asking for.
She
I
need to
mean,
ask
the
for
other stuff around it is bad, but I don't think it's that bad what she's asking for.
she
And
needs
also
to
the
ask.
question where she was asking, um, it's not your place to speak to the other baby mamas. It's really not.
Mm,
Like, why would it be her place to speak to if you take the poly thing aside, you know, why is it her place to speak to somebody else's baby mama? Like that's a what good could come from that?
well, that's the thing. It's not her. You're right. It's not her place. So
Yeah, so Kendra was like she was taken back, like shocked, like what do you mean it's not your place? It's like it was kind of obviously not.
mm, it's really not her place. But I'm gonna say it again. This whole situation would be so much better if she was married to this man. She's not married, so she's pretty much promoting single baby mamas. That's what she's promoting because those women are single baby mamas. She's gonna be a single baby mama, and this new woman that she want to bring into this poly relationship also going to be a single baby mama because she's saying she want her to bear his kids as well. So this
True.
man is making a bunch of children, but he's not tying the knot. This is real ghetto. This is the reason why I'm calling it ghetto. It
Well, that part is ghetto. The whole serial baby mama thing is ghetto. The fact uh, that he's not married to her, yeah, that could be considered ghetto as well. But I mean, we have to start thinking different because we are encouraging, at least I do, that people get into non-state sanctioned marriages,
mm-hmm.
which is likely what well it's definitely what they're going to have to do because polygamy is illegal. So at least one of the women he's going to have to be in a non-state sanctioned marriage with.
Exactly. So I don't know. This whole thing sucks.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's not your cup of tea, but I mean,
No.
understand that these are different people, different lifestyles.
No, I understand. All right, fair use. Let's hear the rest.
Like with them,
Mm-mm.
you want a whole nother person.
Yeah, they're not compatible. Let's put it like that.
He has, so is it 4 women?
Mm-hmm.
So out of all 4 women that he has kids with prior to you, none of them are compatible. Why not? What's wrong with them?
I don't really want to speak on that because this gonna be like everywhere, Kendra, and that's kind of
Exactly.
messed up. I don't want to speak on nobody's situation.
Kendra being messy.
That's
It's just
fair.
not.
That's fair. If you don't want to say something that the world's gonna see, I'll respect it.
That's the crazy thing about Kendra. She is messy.
Yeah.
Like even when she asked when the last time you were intimate, like she want to be all in their business. She
Mhm.
is very messy. I give that to her. She's a messy queen, just like Tasha K and all the rest of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Fair use.
Because the
Yeah.
world is watching right now.
I know.
So your child's father has your baby mama number 5.
Mm-hmm.
And you might be last, but you are offering a golden package to a woman watching who could join the relationship and
Wait, pause
he
it.
could potentially be baby mama number 6
You always catching
if
some
he
funny
desires
stuff.
to.
Go ahead, GC.
What does she mean, golden package?
It's some messy talk. It's messy talk. I can't.
No, because like I'm thinking like some R. Kelly golden package. Like,
Not pee on you. Is that the package you thought about?
yeah. I mean, she said
No.
golden package. That sounds like
You thinking about like a golden shower. I don't think that's what she's talking about. So
well, yeah, but it sounds like what I'm saying is that sounded like a shot. That sounded like a straight shot. I'm gonna be honest. Like you're offering a golden package. I mean, it came off as sarcastic and yeah, I didn't like that.
Yeah. That's Kendra. Leo said golden eggplant. Oh gosh.
What is he Asian?
I don't know.
When you think truck driver, you don't think Asian.
No, you don't think Asian, but why he said that is because of eggplant penis. He's giving his golden eggplant. I think that's what he means. Yeah. All right, guys, fair use.
If she desires to. Like,
And
some
that-
people, they
and-
like having kids.
Huh?
Some people like having kids. Some people like being pregnant.
Yeah, I just always wonder, how does baby mama number 5? So it didn't bother you that he already had 4 women with kids with prior?
No, because when he came at me as a man, and he take care of his kids. So
Okay, so what do you and the 4 baby mamas got in common? Y'all, none of y'all was married to this man. That's number 1. So
True.
just like he left them single baby mamas because he didn't put a ring on it, he gonna do the same thing to you and this new woman that you're trying to bring into the relationship.
But he hasn't.
Oh my God. What do you mean?
He hasn't left her yet.
Because
first of all, we don't know. We don't know if he
not
left.
the baby yet. So
Well, I mean, first of all, we don't know. We don't know if he left. Let's start there.
okay.
But yeah, it is possible. It's possible with anybody, but it's definitely more likely if the guy has a pattern. And yeah, this poly situation probably isn't going to change that.
No. And from what I understand, I don't even think he knows about what she's doing because Kendra keep asking about him being polygamous and all that. And she's just like, no. He probably don't even know she on Kendra doing this. Honestly.
I doubt he knows that she's on Kendra's
He
doing this.
probably don't know.
Like I say, I mean, an idle vagina is like, so she's at home bored on maternity leave, uh,
Exactly.
I can't hear it.
Oh, I didn't play. You were still talking.
Oh,
I didn't
oh no,
press.
I was looking at the thing and it was a bit of a
Oh,
delay, but no, what was I saying? But no, she's at home. It's an empty vagina, and there's nothing on TV because there's never nothing on TV anymore. And
yeah,
she's like,
no,
okay, let me call Kendra, and start some, and say stuff is
right.
essentially what's going on.
This is why women need to choose wisely. Exactly, H&M. Women never choose wisely. That's the crazy part. That's why there's so many single baby mamas. I know you agree with me, right, JC?
Yeah, I do, but uh, we don't know if this guy is a bad choice. I mean, I think that we're so used to the trope of, um, a girl just loves Pookie so much that she's reckless and it overrides her senses. We don't know this guy.
All right, we have a little bit more people watching, so I'm gonna kind of reset the room. Okay, so this episode of Kendra G, this woman here is 9 months pregnant, and she came on looking for a woman to join her and her boyfriend, not her husband, because at first she did say husband, but now I'm finding out she's not married. So she's looking for a woman to come and join her and her boyfriend and bear more children for their relationship, pretty much being a sister wife slash poly relationship, but just keep having kids because she said she want a big family. But the red flag part of this is that she's not married. And this guy has four other baby mamas. So she's mama number five. So this whole situation is messy, 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 and ghetto, ghetto, ghetto. So yeah. GC don't see anything wrong with it, to let y'all know.
No, don't say I don't see anything wrong with it. I don't see anything wrong with what she's looking for in the poly situation.
Right.
I don't see anything wrong in that.
It's crazy. Hey, Angela, I don't know if I said hi to you. And Cynical said, what a tangle web we weave. Right, exactly. This is ridiculous. But yeah, so that's what's going on for those who just came in. So I'm going to continue. Fair use.
It was no issue, no bother, you know. I didn't have kids when I met him.
You didn't have kids when you met him.
This is my first, so it's like it is what it is. Them your kids.
Do you plan on being home for the rest of your life, or it's just how it goes?
Yeah, I'm planning on being with him for the rest of my life.
Okay.
We plan on marrying whoever comes with us.
Oh, it'll be a threesome wedding.
Yeah.
You can do that in America. You can marry two people.
Yes, you can.
How do you? I'm
That's illegal. No, you can't.
Yeah.
That's illegal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't. I mean, once again, it'd have to be a non-state sanctioned marriage. So it seems
Mhm.
like she's in a situation which modern guys are seeking because of the whole, divorce dynamic. Like Jeezy probably should have thought, like, yeah, I'm going to get a non-state sanctioned marriage, and since those aren't bound by polygamy laws or any laws, we're going to do it that way.
I mean,
Maybe. I don't know the situation, but yeah.
mhm. Go and jump the broom. Do something. Like do
Yeah, I mean,
something.
they could have a ceremony or something like that, and maybe they already
Right.
did.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? Well, she's saying that they're not married. So if they would have had a ceremony, she would have said, yes, we're married.
Hmm.
It's really none of her business how they got married, but they would, even if it wasn't legally, they're still married. So,
Yeah.
you know. Hey, Leonard Roy, salute to you. All right, fair use, y'all. Let's get back into the video. Fair use.
really don't know this. I didn't know you could legally be married to two people.
Yeah, you can.
What church?
You said what church? I don't know what church, but I know that you can legally be married to two people
Okay. Well, here's the deal. This is
if they
Bessie.
both agree. They gotta both agree to the marriage, basically.
Okay. This
Okay,
is
she's not that
Bessie.
bright.
Baby mama number 5. She does not want to have any more kids.
She's not bright at all. You could tell. Like you can look at her and see she's an airhead. And
Well,
then
that's mean, but you know, she's not that bright in the sense that she don't really understand the laws that way. But she did state earlier that she's a little naive.
she did, but she's 27. She's damn near 30. She should know. She should be a little smarter than what she is at her age.
Okay.
But hey, fair use.
Looking for a woman that is willing to join into this relationship with her and her boyfriend. One of her main requirements is you can't be ghetto.
Kendra, don't say it like that. You know what I mean? Like, you know,
I don't.
when you
I don't know. I don't know. What you mean?
I said
When you say the girl
Kendra,
can't be ghetto. Now I don't know.
you know when you just meet somebody and you be like, girl, you is doing too much, and you just like really ghetto.
That's how I felt when I met you. Girl, you is doing too much.
For real?
Girl, you are 9 months pregnant on my show looking for a woman to join into your relationship. That could be too much. No?
It can be.
If this ain't too much.
I was thinking about.
I don't know what
I was thinking about not telling you. I was thinking about not telling you, but then I thought like I gotta do the Kendra Kim. She gonna figure it out, and then the person, whoever we meet, gonna figure it out, and it's gonna be like I might as well tell.
Oh, all right. Well, Bessie. First of all, what are you having? A baby girl?
Yes.
Well, I wish you and your baby girl a wonderful pregnancy. I want you to have good energy bringing your daughter into this world. So if there is a woman that wants to sign up for this wonderful package, how can she reach out to you?
My Facebook name is tagged here.
There you have it.
Facebook.
Cognac Love, that's your Facebook?
Yeah.
Cognac Love. Okay. There you have it.
Pause it. Did she misspell it, or I don't drink, or is it?
I think that's how you spell it. I know it's a weird way.
Okay. Yeah, some people do that for like commercial appeal.
Yeah. So I do think that's how you spell cognac. I'm not sure.
Gotcha.
But I remember seeing a bottle say that once. So
okay.
Yeah, so it's over. So what are your thoughts on that crazy one?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if she's more crazy or naive, but maybe it will. Well, she mentioned that she's naive, so she's smart enough to know, which is more than you could say for many people. So it's not too bad. I mean, she wants something different, and yeah, I think that if it works, then the relationship could possibly last, if and only if it works.
I hope it works for her. I mean, if she like it, I love it. It works for her.
You was calling her all kind of names and stuff.
I know.
You don't love it. You don't love it, whether she likes it or not. Yeah.
Thank you for calling me out. I really don't. All right, let's get to the next video. Let me exit this and go to the next one. Here it is. All right. Oh, I hate these commercials.
Waiting on my food currently.
Okay, you ready?
Okay, remember, guys, me and GC have never seen these videos. This is our first time seeing them, so this is a raw reaction. So fair use.
Looking for a man with money. She said, okay, so I will say this person don't look as if, well, do you know what I'm thinking?
What do you
Maybe am I the only one? I mean,
She
what do
looks
you
like
think?
she looks like a
Okay, so we're thinking the same thing.
right. I was thinking the same thing.
Okay,
Remember, this is my first time, so all
yeah.
right, well, let's see what happens. Fair use, y'all.
Are you related to Kim?
I am.
Oh,
That voice. I am.
Yeah, in addition to the voice.
Oh my God. So why did Ken just say this was a lot? Never mind. I'm just gonna leave that alone. I like my channel. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Yeah, leave that alone. But just think what I'm thinking. Just think what I'm thinking, and you're thinking the same thing. So we're all on the same page with this.
Yes.
By the way, just out of nowhere, there was a really good movie years ago called White Girls with
Oh,
Sean and Marlon Wayans.
yes.
Yeah, it was a good. Terry Crews was in it, and basically, they were undercover. I think it was FBI agents, and
Uh-huh.
they had to do some investigating, and so they pretended to be white girls. Um, don't know why I thought of that movie just now.
But because she looks like Marlon Wayans did, and Sean.
Oh,
That's
okay.
who
Is
she
that
looks.
why? Okay, that's that's
Yeah,
that's what triggered that.
she looks like that.
Was
Yeah.
it white girls or white chicks?
White chicks, white
White
girls,
chicks.
white chicks, white chicks.
Okay,
Mhm. That was a good movie, by the way.
it was a good movie.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
All right, guys, fair use.
okay. How?
Sisters.
You're a sister,
I am. I'm one of the big booty sisters.
but your name doesn't begin with a K.
Wait a minute. I need to get to the comments. This is a sir, isn't it? Yeah. Like dressies. Don't be disrespectful, you guys.
Wait, what happened? You're a sir? What somebody say?
Someone said, "Is that a sir?" I mean, I
Okay.
guess.
Oh, are you a transgender woman?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
All right. Well, there we go.
Oh, at least she admitted it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
So Kendra was
Back to Kim.
was throwing the she in there to be politically correct.
right. She don't want her channel taken down because I just heard somebody got their channel taken down for not using pronouns. So, yeah, she's looking for a man with money. Let's keep it that way.
Mhm.
All right. So I will call her a she. Unfortunately, fair use.
You know your name got to begin with a K to be related to the Kardashians. They
I
all.
am. Kim is like my best sister.
She's your best sister.
Yeah, she's like the number one sister. I'm kidding.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Let's keep going. So, what's your name again? Your name is Gigi, right?
my name is Gabriella, but I go by Gigi for short.
What do you want me to call you?
Gigi's fine.
And where you call me from, Gigi?
I'm in Los Angeles.
LA. How old are you?
21.
Oh,
No,
you
she's
just
not.
made.
Oh my God.
21. Do you think 21, GC? Come on now.
Well, I mean, at this point, she could pretty much lie about anything. Like once you've crossed that, once you had the big chop, so to speak, you could pretty much lie about anything at that point.
But
I don't even think he's white.
Right. Oh, you're saying he know? Listen, I don't think they. I'm gonna say they because they is another word that they use.
I don't know, but that's plural. Listen, I don't think it's white. I don't think that it's born white. I think that it was born Samoan, and this is what happened.
I guess. I don't think they or it. I don't. Yeah, I'm just. I don't think they. Let's continue. Let's continue because I don't.
No, go ahead. Go ahead and say what's on your mind. You don't think that they what?
You said you think they are Somalian, a Somalian.
Yeah, I think they're Samoan. I think that it's Samoan, and yeah, that's what I believe.
Okay. Well, what makes you think that? The features?
I don't think that it's white, nor do I think that it's black.
Well, it's
Um,
definitely not black. I think it's like Italian, or they are Italian, you know.
well, but that's white. I don't think it's white. I think that, and this goes back to the movie. This goes back to the movie White Chicks, where they not only changed their gender, they changed their ethnic identity. They hid that as well.
Yes. Yeah, it was so funny.
And to top everything off, I think you got herpes. On to top everything off,
Why you say that?
I think. Well, look at the lip. Look at the lip. Okay, look right above the canine, her left canine. Look at that right there. That look like a herpes.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
I see it.
And
Yeah.
then also under above her right bicuspid is another.
Oh my God. Well, I hope not. But anyway, let's hear what else it has to say. Fair use.
Not someone coming for my lip injections. I just got them
Oh,
done.
Oh,
lip
that's what it is. Okay.
Oh, so they got lip injections. Okay, okay. All right.
Cool.
Well, baby girl, you know they was gonna talk about your lips now.
Oh my god.
There's no
they
way
are
we're gonna be on a
cool.
live show with more than almost 4,000 people watching.
Why didn't it have lipstick on or something to cover it? I don't understand.
I think
It
it put
could
gloss
was-
on it, but it just kind of like shined through the gloss. That's what I'm
Gloss is not gonna
suspecting.
work. It needed some bright lipstick that
Oh.
or black lipstick that would have helped.
Watching and not gonna ask you what happened with your lips.
I mean,
So you got lip injections?
I did,
Well,
yes.
Let me tell you, some people thought they were cold sores.
Oh, no. They're lip injections.
I don't think that's lip injections because I've seen people get lip injections and it didn't leave those big old sores. So I think it's capping. How about
Yeah.
you?
I don't know. I never seen someone get lip injections before.
No, it don't leave big sores like that. And look, they're everywhere. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't think it got lip injections because look at the bottom. Where are the bottom sores? That don't, like it looks like he got and it got injections the top and the bottom. Why the top just have like the sores?
Well,
That
I thought that if and when you have, the herpes, then and you do your lips like you do. If you do that one time, like the top ones just transmit to the bottom.
Oh my God.
Isn't that how it works? Like all you got to do is go, and then you got it at the bottom too, and that's just it.
That's wild.
Or you get it from using your own lip gloss, like you gloss over the herp, and then like a little bit later you put the same gloss on, and that's it.
I've seen herpes just be at the top or just be at the bottom. I've seen it happen. So I don't know. I don't know about that, GC. I don't.
So I wonder why it would be just at the top. So bear with me, right? Obviously, it sucks penis. Obviously.
Right, right.
So if the penis only has it at the top of the penis, then it will just affect the top lip. But what if he like flips it upside down, and I don't know. And this is why I avoid it. I don't like the whole science of it. And yeah, that's an STD I avoid. And thankfully I haven't caught.
Same here. Never caught that. Never really caught anything. So
You're lucky. That
yeah,
means you've
I'm
never
lucky.
given anything.
No, the only thing I've ever had was like a yeast infection.
Oh wow. Well, I never
That's
had that.
not from sex.
Yeah.
That's not from sex. And I was young, so Yeah.
What's that, like wearing your pants too tight or something?
Yeah, moist. It can be too moist down there, or you can wear your pants too tight.
All
Or,
right, TMI.
yeah, I'm just saying that's the type of
Well,
things
I
that.
don't want to know like the humidity level and the moisture and stuff was, because I don't know why. But when you said that, I was thinking like that slime that they put on a woman's belly before they take a
Oh,
a picture of the baby.
oh, the jelly that they put on it and they roll a thing around. Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
whatever reason, when you say this, I'm like, well, what? I don't know. A vision of that came to my brain. I don't know why. I can't help what pops in my brain. But yeah.
KY, thank you,
Oh,
Mr.
that's
Norman.
KY jelly.
Jelly.
Well, I know KY jelly is used for like sex and stuff, but I didn't know that's the same jelly that they put on the woman's belly before they take a ultrasound.
I think so.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Yeah, but let's see what else they have to say. Fair use, y'all.
Okay, when does it heal?
I got them done 2 days ago, so probably like I'd say like 4 days.
Okay, so you got your lips plump.
Right.
Plump. Okay. Okay.
The
So
fuller the
these-
better.
Say again, baby.
I said the fuller. Oh,
Oh, what the?
I
What was
bought my
that?
hair, though. I bought my
Yeah, he
hair.
did that. He did that Cardi B thing.
Oh, a person does that?
Yeah, Cardi B does it.
I thought that was like a gang thing. That's why I was like, wait, what?
Nah, I hear some of the rappers do it. Some of the female rappers. So yeah, it's not just a gang thing. But yeah, it's just funny that he did it. Like, what the hell? All right, fair use.
I came with the list. I bought the hair. It's all good. Do what you want to do. All right, back to you, Gigi. I'm assuming you have no kids, right?
I have no kids.
What do you do for a living?
I do a lot. I don't even know where to start.
Oh my
You gotta
God.
give me some of it. How do you pay your bills?
Men.
Men
Yeah.
pays your bills.
Absolutely.
Wow.
I'm actually married.
So why are you here, Gigi?
Because it is an open relationship.
So you're married.
Okay,
I
pause
need
it.
another man. I need a side man to pay.
Okay. So obviously the relationship isn't conventional, and it's open for that reason.
Yeah.
Given having to choose the situations, I would definitely choose the previous open relationship that she was suggesting.
Mm-hmm.
That the actual female was suggesting on the previous.
Oh, the
what do you call it?
polygamous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Wow. I don't know what to say about this. This is just getting weirder and weirder. But let's continue. Fair use.
Bring me all the wallets.
Are you being serious? Who are you married to?
I am married. Well, what do you mean by who am I married to? I mean, I can give you his name. I'm married to
You
a
really
Mexican
have a
man.
husband. Like you
Yeah.
have a legitimate marriage.
Yes, he is a Latino man.
And he pays all your bills or he doesn't pay all your bills.
Okay, pause it.
He pays my bills.
So why are you looking for a new man
Get
to
to
pay your bills?
it. Okay. Yes.
I hate it when they bring the race out or
Mm-hmm.
the ethnicity or whatnot, because he's definitely trying to humiliate a group of people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to all you Latinos, this is one of yours, is essentially what it's saying. Somebody has to hold the L. Some tribe has to hold the L on this one. And I'm actually happy that it's not mine. I'll be honest with you.
Mm-hmm. No, you glad it's not a black man.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm happy that it's not
I am
mine.
too. I really am.
And yeah. But the fact that this is what they're doing. This is what it's doing. It's they know what they do. See, here's the thing. Things like this. They like to humiliate. I think that's part of the thrill, humiliating the person
Mm-hmm.
into whatever, right? Um, so they will feel like they have to get down with it. A friend of
Right.
mine told me a story. A friend of mine told me a story years ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
He met someone, and actually we're no longer friends because he suggested this to me.
Oh God.
Um, and like I didn't just bulk and like not be his friend anymore, but I did like, like okay, I have to like slowly step away sideways type deal.
Right.
Um, Essentially what was being suggested was, how can I say this? So he met someone,
Mm-hmm.
and this person suggested or offered rather BJ in a box.
What?
And essentially what it is this person gets in a box and get on their knees. And that box has a hole in it.
Okay.
And guys are to come and, yeah, no pun intended, guys are to come and stick their penis inside that hole.
Oh my God. That's how herpes is spread.
And that's yeah, but no matter what, you don't know what's in that hole.
Right.
So he hits me with the AGC. I know somebody giving out free BJs. And then he told me the scenario.
That's sick. That's sickening. And you just stopped being his friend, right?
No, not immediately, but I mean, like I did look at the dude a lot different. And as time progressed, yeah, that's like a slowly grow apart. Yeah, I mean, it's a natural like I'm going to grow apart from this dude. I'm not going to tell anybody else what he proposed to me, but he does stuff that I'm not down with. It's the weirdest thing ever. I told him what could be in that box, and here's another. I don't know why, but my brain is coming up with images.
Mm.
My brain is coming up with images, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and this is way before your time. So this is for the older people. Well, maybe because your sister, but there
Yeah.
was a
My sister's
Smurf.
45.
Yeah, there was a Smurf. There was a Smurf that that used to always have like a present,
Mm-hmm.
and then he would say, here you go, Smurf. It's a surprise.
No.
And it was a box, and if you opened it, it exploded or something like that. And he always found a Smurf that was gullible enough to fall for it. Like he just liked doing pranks. I think he was like Pranky Smurf or something like that. But he was that Smurf that always came with a box that exploded on people. And I'm thinking like that is a bad box.
Right.
And this is a bad box. So I don't know how I got from there to there, but I'm just saying, like, don't deal with that. Stay away from that. It's they get a kick out. Listen, there are plenty of people. I don't want to think about it. Let's play some more because we're past an hour. So let's finish this up.
Okay. Fair use.
Because I get bored, Kendra. I need some new entertainment. I'm a Kardashian. I like to keep up.
Girl, you is delusional. That's what you're trying to do.
I love a good Delulu moment.
You say what?
I said I love a good Delulu moment.
You love a good delusional moment?
Delusional moment.
Child, you.
Please get him over here.
So
Larissa, I love
here's
you.
the thing. If you're married, I don't want you to be on the show, but I have let married people looking for someone to add. So, like, I have done that. So I don't think this is what you're trying to do.
I don't know. He's drunk. I'm not drunk.
Hello?
Hello. Yes, Kendra. I'm here, girl.
Gigi, I don't know if we can proceed. You have a husband.
I guess that was my 5 seconds.
Pause it for a second.
And you
These comments
really are
are
looking
cruel.
for a new.
Pause it for a second. Okay, so Celine, no, that's not.
That's why I highlighted it.
You're a white woman. It should be some game recognized game going on. No, that is not a white woman. What makes you think that's a white woman?
Right. I definitely don't think that's a white woman. You get the drift.
I don't think that it's either of those things.
It looks they look white though.
I think that is so much makeup and maybe some Michael Jackson that, yeah, I don't think that it's even white.
Look, Celine says she's racially ambiguous.
She's
She's all right. How can I put this? She's a Decepticon. If you get my drift.
she's a rock'em sock'em robot
Right. A Rock'em Sock'em robot.
with a Barbie head on it. Like that's
Seriously. D-Mac the trucker said that's an it. That is an it, Celine. Celine said it. Okay. You catching on, Celine. You catching on.
hey, so because we live in such different times, you gotta nip things in the bud now that you didn't have to.
Right.
If a kid now takes a Barbie head and put it on top of a He-Man, then you want to call that out. You got to address that immediately. Before it's just like, okay, the kid just took the head off of one toy and put it on another. But now you have to address it. Like, no, that's wrong. Just saying.
Well, nowadays they're putting the toys in the same aisles. They remember.
Oh, dang it!
Yeah, when you were a kid, you used to walk to the boys' aisle to go get your transformer or your Nerf gun or whatever, and the girls would walk to the girl aisle to get the princess stuff and the Barbies and the dolls. Well, not anymore. What they're doing is they're putting everything in the same aisles because they're saying that it's not fair to kids that they can't.
How's that not fair?
They saying that kids should be able to pick whatever they want to pick. If it's a little,
they can pick whatever they want to pick.
They saying they want them to go in the same aisles. That way, if a boy go in the aisle with Barbie dolls and let's say, and Nerf guns and Transformers and action figures, he's able to pick the Barbie if he wants, or the little girl is able to pick the action figure if she wants. Or the football, they just want to put everything in the same aisle.
That's just stupid. Okay, here's the thing.
Stupid.
Here's the thing. As you know, I like to frequent the bookstore, Barnes and Nobles, and okay, I like to read sci-fi, for example. Right? That's one of the things I like to read.
Right.
I don't want other stuff there unless it's slightly related to sci-fi, and it is. Like in the sci-fi section, we also find there's comic books nearby, and there's also fantasy, which is not sci-fi, but it's still fiction. And people who like sci-fi tend to like that. You want to know what's not there? Like cookbooks, because it's completely unrelated. Is completely unrelated to what I am going for. Just like the Barbie is completely unrelated to the Nerf gun. It just is.
Right, but they're saying there shouldn't be a boy aisle and a girl aisle. Everything should be for everyone.
They are evil people. And you see, this is the Frankenstein that they created. This is the Frankenstein that they created. Literally, This is a monster. Abomination! Abomination!
Oh gosh.
That's,
I mean, I'm sure.
Abomination!
Listen, GC, I'm sure when it was a kid or they were a kid, because that's a pronoun that you can use, they.
That is
When
not,
they were a kid,
no. They is reference to multiple people.
well, that's what
That's
they
just
want to be called.
ridiculous. That
That's
is
what
just
they want to be
ridiculous.
called.
I don't care.
They want to be called theys and
I don't care. People in trailer parks want to call it a mobile community. It's a trailer park. It's a trailer park.
It is what it is.
Midgets
But
want to be called daddy long legs. You're a midget.
But listen, I mean, but you can't get demonetized and canceled for calling a trailer park whatever you just said. But you could get demonetized and all of that from calling that a he. You know, so you gotta call it a they, or I don't even think you can call it a it. I think it's they or them or she. But you get in trouble for using the other pronouns. You got to address them by the pronouns they want to use. Unfortunately, but that's what we see in today's society. Unfortunately, yeah. All right, guys, fair use.
2 men.
I'm looking for a new sugar daddy. Absolutely.
And he has to be able to pay for you.
I mean, not at first. We can like go slow at first. That's how it started.
You're gonna cheat on your current husband with this other guy.
Not cheating if it's open.
Oh, so you have an open marriage? Is that what it is?
Correct.
So your husband knows that you date other men?
Absolutely. I wish he was here.
What kind of man are you looking for?
Honestly, I want an Asian man or Korean man, Vietnamese man.
Pause it.
Or, I mean,
I knew you was gonna have something to say about that.
It's stupid. In addition to everything else, it's stupid. This is old money. This is old money. Like, because like regular poor people don't become wealthy when they're this stupid. Unless, of course, they're entertainers or something, which this person isn't. So, yeah, it's stupid.
Very stupid.
And you people in the chat room, don't be this stupid. Don't say stuff like he could be Asian or Korean or Vietnamese. Those are all Asian.
All Asian, right? Right.
It's all Asian.
Is that like saying he can be African or Nigerian?
It's exactly
or
like that.
Yeah.
It's exactly like that. Like if you was to say, "Oh yeah, I like those California guys. He could be from California or Oakland or Los Angeles." You know, it's really like that.
Ridiculous.
Like, oh, I love a woman in her 20s, but she could be 25 or 27. It's that stupid.
It's that dumb. Yeah.
Abomination.
Oh gosh, this is crazy. All right, y'all. Fair use.
Into anything, but if I had a preference, that would be it.
And your husband is aware of this.
Oh, pause it.
Absolutely.
Pause
Okay.
it. You want to know why it wants Asian?
Why does it want Asian?
Because of all that chop suey or whatnot that they put down there, like that the doctor put, because it's not regular. It is not regular. And I don't know the science of it, and quite frankly, I don't want to know. But I will say this: it does not survive the test of big penis.
Oh no.
I got a feeling that it's all kind of strange madness going on down there. And the only people that can make it feel normal is little penis.
Asian.
Yeah. Is little penis.
I don't think they had it done. I really don't. I don't think that person, okay, right, cynical. I don't think that person had anything done because that person never said that they got the full surgery.
No, but if you got, okay, so there's people with money, and then there's people without money. It obviously has money, to do the lip and all that stuff. So once a person has the money, because I think the money is really the main barrier, that stops people.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, I think money is the difference between a person playing dress up and a person that just goes full on Frankenstein.
Yeah,
So
I agree.
so yeah, I think that it did the big chop. I think that it went through the big chop, and it did that, and I think that after it, there's still like some residual penis.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Listen, I don't know how it works, but okay. Like whenever you pull weeds, there's still some residual weeds there.
Right.
And yeah, exactly. So yeah, kind of like, if you lick a bowl of cake batter when you were a kid, you lick the bowl of cake batter, but it's always still some residual. So you could still just keep licking the bowl because it's always some residual. So there is some residual penis.
Gotcha. That is.
And yeah. And I think that a little penis going into a dugout is like less. Yeah.
Agreed.
I don't want to think about it any further. Let's
Yeah, I
play
know
some more.
it's grossing you out, and it's kind of grossing me out too. And real quick, before we continue the video, I would like to give a huge shout out to our boy Josh Watson for the Cash App. I appreciate you always supporting the show. Thank you so much, Josh Watson. I really appreciate you. Much love to you. All right, so let's continue. Fair use, y'all.
Hey, what are your deal breakers?
A man with no money.
A man with no money. Do the Kendra can for us real quick.
Oh God, no.
Uh-oh, here we go. Let's see the Kendra can.
I need to set my phone up.
It's all right. It's not.
Does he
It's
have
not
to be
that bad.
nice?
He's got clothes on. It's got
No.
clothes on.
I accept Cash App.
You accept Cash App.
Yeah, I don't know where to set my phone up. I'm out in public.
For those that keep asking about her lips, they're lip injections.
They're lip injections. They're not herpes.
Stop putting it close.
They're lip injections.
I don't think it's lip injections. Like I said, I've seen lip injections done like on celebrities and on, other people. And like one of my cousin's girlfriends, Anne, she's Asian, and she works at a clinic where she actually does the lip implants, and she did it to herself. And I seen her lips fresh, big, and everything, and she did not have scars and sores on them. So I don't know if I believe that is from the lip injections. They probably were there before the injections. I don't know, but those people do suck a lot of penis. So it can be from that, or it can be from kissing the wrong guy. I don't know. It's just speculations. I mean, who knows? All right, fair use.
I really don't know where to set my phone up. Maybe right here will be good. I'm all down for a Kendra can.
Okay, we want to see the Kendra can.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh God!
Abomination!
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 Oh my God! GC. I knew you were gonna say something about it. So, what else you gotta say about that?
Abomination!
inflated. Fair use.
Okay. All right. This is Gigi. All right. She's married. She's a transgender woman. She has a husband looking for another man.
She doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that bad. I've seen worse.
Well, no, I looked away from the screen. Melody, tell me if it had a penis.
I don't know. I can't tell. Wait, let me go back. I don't know.
Because it squatted down and then I looked away.
She's married. She's a transgender woman. She has a husband looking for another
I
man to
can't
have an
tell.
open relationship.
I can't tell.
According to
Juicy.
her, and you have to have money. And you don't care how much money does he have to make?
Abomination!
Honestly, it doesn't matter. Just make sure it's being sent to me.
As long as the money's being sent to you. Okay,
Yeah.
Gigi. Well, what are 3 flaws you have to work on? We can't see your face.
I don't. 3 flaws? I'm not sure. I don't know
3
if I
flaws
have
are things you have to work on, Gigi. Now, I know your ass ain't perfect.
If I had to answer that, I am perfect.
You're
I really
perfect?
don't. Maybe my flaw is thinking of
That person is so delusional to say that they're perfect.
It's an abomination.
It's abomination. Yo, I can't. I mean, like I said, I've seen worse looking Decepticons out there. That person is not that bad looking, but yeah, it just had man legs. Like you can always tell from like the legs and the feet and the hands that what it was born as. You know, you got to be very careful how you word things. So, what it was born as. All right, fair use.
I'm perfect. Maybe I need to work on that. There we go.
Okay, well, why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I mean, I'm gorgeous. I wonder if she's gonna get a lecture because she only wants money. Maybe.
What did you just read?
Someone said, I wonder if she's gonna get a lecture because she only wants money.
They said, I wonder if she's gonna get lecture because she only wants money. Well, she only wants money. Like,
period. Pay the bills. Come on.
And you have someone that's paying all your bills. Which
And
does make
listen,
sense to me.
Listen, I just want to tell the ladies, a man is going to end up breaking your heart regardless. So take his money while you can and be happy. Wipe your tears with money, not tissues, period.
Wipe your tears with money and not tissue. That's what it had to say to the ladies. What's your take on that? Wipe your tears with his money.
It has a husband on top of everything else.
Right. But is it using his husband like it's telling people to use men? And does its husband know that it's calling the Kendra G show looking for another man?
Well, it obviously has no respect because look at what it's doing. Look at where it puts his penis on top of a dug out penis.
Whoa.
Oh, dang it. I can't. Melody, I can't time out H&M because he's a mod too. So could you time out?
Yeah, what is it? What is he saying?
He says game changer. She ain't bad looking.
Oh, H&M.
Her lips are the only thing I can't get over. That's the only thing? Yeah, that's a timeout. Mod or not, that's a timeout.
I'm sorry, H&M. I had to put you on timeout just for a little while.
And the next 3 shows you can't rhyme. You can't say stuff like that. That is what the.
Yeah, H&M. You said she ain't that bad looking, and her lips are the only thing I can't get over. H&M, did you just come, or did you know? Did you know that was a Transformer robots in disguise? Did you know that it was a Transformer more than meets the eye? Did you know that? Maybe I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he didn't know that it was a Decepticon. Maybe he did not know.
All right, maybe.
Maybe
But
he left.
Swag said we got beef. I don't have beef, but you know, but it got beef and I ain't messing with it. And I damn sure
Mm,
ain't eating that beef. What the hell?
yeah, there's no beef, but yeah, he was right, Swag. We love you, H&M. Well, I love you. You know I do. You know you're my boy, but you can't be saying nothing like that over here.
Yeah.
You
What
can't
the
be
hell
saying
was
nothing like
that?
that over here. Oh my God. Well, you're only in timeout for a little while. You'll be back in a second. What is it, 300 seconds? You'll be able to comment again. I just had to do it. GC requested it, and it was a little weird what you said. So exactly, Swag. That was definitely a Decepticon H&M. So yeah, that's a fail right there. That was definitely a fail. All right, fair use.
The advice is what? Say it one more
Stop
time.
doing that. Stop doing
A
the
man
Kendra
is
cam.
going to break
Damn
your
it.
heart regardless. The man can tell you he loves you. He can give you money. He can do anything. And at the end of the day, you're going to get your heart broken. So hurt his wallet and he can hurt your feelings. Cry with $100 bills and not tissues.
Cry with $100 bills and not tissues. All right, Gigi. I think that's gonna do it for us. That was the PSA announcement from Gigi. Give them your
That
IG.
part.
Give the guy who wants to spend money on you your IG.
My name on, what is my name on here? I don't even know which account I'm on. Is this Gigi the Kardashian, I think?
Yeah,
I believe that's it. Gigi the Kardashian.
Gigi Kardashian. All right, but well, I'll keep you posted how it goes, honey.
Oh my God, thank you for having me on. You guys are cruel, but thank you for watching me. Bye, Kendra.
The cousins gonna speak their mind, Gigi. I can't.
I love it.
They gonna speak their mind. All right, bye, baby.
Thank you. Bye.
Um, listen, here's the deal. The money, because I wanted to respond to what someone said.
Wait, let me hear what Kendra
All
got to
she
say.
wants is money, which means she's willing to deal with the money, what comes with it. She don't really care. All she wants is the money. It's the fairy tale and the money where it gets tricky because sometimes y'all like he gotta have the money, he gotta have a big penis, he gotta have no kids,
Ah!
love me and only me. I'm not having no.
What, GC? What?
Oh God. Nah, just the way she said big penis, like in the context of what you see on the screen. Like, oh God.
Yeah,
Everything about this is horrible.
yeah. This was a hard one, but me and you did not know that that was gonna be a Decepticon. This was our first time seeing both videos, y'all. So don't be mad at us for what y'all just saw. We didn't even know that we was gonna see that. Um. Oh, I just wanted to bring up before we end because I know you gotta go. I wanted to bring up a few things. All right. So one of the first things I want to bring up is remember the thing we had covered with Blueface's, was it Blueface's mother? I think it was Blueface's mother. It was rumors that she taught her son how to eat vagina.
That's
Was
the
she
one with the girl with no teeth.
with no teeth? Yeah. Oh, you talking about Krishan? Yeah, he just had a baby with her. She got missing teeth. Yada
Yeah.
yada. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, she came out and confirmed that that was true. She said that she did teach him how to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why is because she don't want him eating the booty. He'd rather her eat the box. She rather him eat the box. So what's your take on that real quick?
Oh, okay. So it's a very weird mother because here's what's going on with that. People don't eat booty. People don't eat booty because they're bad at eating box. They
Right.
they eat booty because they like the way booty tastes. And
Right.
after they eat booty, after they eat booty, after they eat booty, they have like this shit-eating grin.
Oh gosh. Gosh. You
they
are
have a
funny.
they have a shit-eating grin.
A shit eating. No way.
Oh, swallow my spit.
Ugh.
but,
Ugh.
but no, I think that the people who like to eat booty really just do that, not because they are ill capable of other oral pleasure. They just they like to taste the booty.
Right.
I actually never had my booty eaten.
Never?
No, no, just the outer part licked. Never actually
Wait
had
a
the.
minute. Rewind. You had the outer part of your booty licked?
Yeah, but not in the crack, not the hole, no, not the hole or anything. But yeah, the outer part, yeah, because it's licking, and then there's because the penis is there, and sometimes they go around. Yeah.
Wow. How was that? Did you like it?
No, no, there isn't like on a man's butt. There isn't like a bunch of stuff there, and by stuff I mean like pleasure sensors
Right, right.
on the butt. Like so, uh, maybe I'm different. Maybe I'm wired different, but there isn't anything. Okay, you know how people have spots, like they have spots.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's just so happened to not be on my butt.
I mean, yeah, a lot of men don't even like you to touch their booty at all. Like, it's been times where, I was dealing with a guy, and if I go to touch it, he's, oh my God, don't touch me. Oh, no, 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 no.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like,
it is. It's emasculating because that's something you do with the female. You grab a woman's ass. That's what you. So yeah, I'm with that person.
it's like they almost feel like I'm the booty warrior or something. Like, oh my
No,
God, don't touch it.
no. I mean, yeah, it's no reason to get immature because like football players and stuff give each other a pat
Yeah, they
on the
smack.
ass. Yeah, but I mean, it's no reason to be immature about it. But no, it's a polite, no, thank you. Oh, and damn, don't smack it. That's just weird. And it really says something about you because you're doing man stuff.
Right. Like now you're trying to be the man.
Hmm.
It's like you're trying to be the aggressor and you want him to be the submissive one. Get on his knees and let you smack his booty. Like
Exactly.
it is kind of weird.
It is.
I have to admit, I have to be honest.
But no, I haven't had the whole lick, nor do I have a desire for that.
Yeah, no. Mm-mm. I never had the desire to lick a man's backside.
Mhm.
Never. Never had the desire
Yeah,
at all.
it's not for everybody.
Mm-mm, it's really not. But the weird part is, I've had someone
Mhm.
do it by mistake, like to me, and I'm it tickles so much. Like it just really, really tickles. And because
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. How long did he do it by quote unquote mistake?
well, a man is going down on you, or whatever, on your JJ, and he goes right to your booty, and then he
Booty?
holds, yeah, exactly, and then he holds you there where you can't move your legs, you can't move, and it's like he's licking your booty, and you're like, oh my God, it tickles, stop, stop, stop. It's like one of those.
So 3 seconds he licked the booty. Booty?
Probably more than three, but remember, he's holding you down so you can't move. So it's like, oh
No,
my
that's
God.
not the point. So you ended it. He wanted to lick your booty. That's you don't lick booty by accident. And you damn sure don't continue. The moment you taste, and I don't care, I know everybody claim that they have the cleanest asshole in the world, but the truth of the matter is there's always residual shit. There, I said it. There's
Not
always
residual. Oh my God, GC.
no. What? I'm serious. You think that there isn't always residual shit everywhere
I mean,
that there's been shit.
I guess. I don't
You
know.
guess. You guess. So let me ask you this, right? If I was to shit in a bowl and then I was to clean that bowl, or you was to clean that bowl, would you ever eat ice cream out of that bowl?
No, that's gross. That's different though.
No, that's not different. I wouldn't eat ice cream out there. What do you mean that's girls? That I wouldn't eat ice cream out of that bowl either. You want to know why? Because no matter how much you clean that bowl, it's still got residual shit.
I guess. If
What do
you
you
put
mean
it
you
that
guess?
way, I guess.
What do you mean you guess? It's always there. It's lingering in the bowl. That bowl is never suited for ice cream. It's done. That bowl is done. What are you gonna do? Eat some cereal? It's done.
Yeah, it's a wrap. Pretty much it's a wrap after that.
Now, booty always got residual.
Mm.
So he tasted it. He tasted it. And he just kept on going. And he grinned afterward, didn't? I bet you gave a shit and grin. He grinned afterwards, didn't he?
It was, I mean, he of course enjoyed it. It was awkward to me though.
Yeah. I'm not knocking the guy. I'm just saying he got a taste for some booty.
Just well, do you think the booty warrior had taste for it, or do you think he was just penetrating it?
I think it was just penetration with him.
Hmm.
Now I have heard. I think it was on one of those prison shows that they make their bitches eat booty.
Wow. Prison is not a fun place to be.
It could have been fun until somebody comes and says, "I like you and I want you." I think that
I like you and I want you.
yeah, outside of that, it would be like a lot like camp. But until that happens, and then when that happens, there's like camp with bad food. But the moment that happens, then that's when shit gets real.
Oh. You are a comedian, GC.
But that's when it gets real. And trust me, that is the definition, in my opinion. And we talked about this on the phone. We was talking about that episode with Booty Warrior and Anton.
Right.
It's the definition of cruel and unusual punishment, which is in the Constitution. No cruel and unusual punishment. And there's nothing more cruel and unusual than that.
Yeah, that's violation. Like another man coming and saying, "I like you and I want you."
Yeah.
that is just wild.
Oh, and that's some U.S. stuff. Most countries, or at least the people I talk to are from Africa, they don't do that crap there.
No, they're not
of course
allowed
they
to
don't,
be
because you're not allowed to. So
glay.
it's illegal. Yeah, but
yeah, to be glay.
But yeah, so no, my bad. But yeah, so yeah, and then he was like, sometimes they don't feed you. I'd rather not be fed. I would rather be like a fish to a stupid kid or an irresponsible kid who, they get a pet fish and then they feed it sporadically. I would rather be in that situation. Yeah, except they don't feed them. From time to time, the guards don't feed them.
Yeah.
So, but that's worse. Because you see, I went time without food, but I never had my booty busted.
You never had your booty busted.
Nor will I. So yes, I'd rather starve. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, me too. I'm a woman. I never even had my booty busted.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So.
Oh, so you're a virgin. That's a whole different thing. So you're a virgin now. You still have a place in your anatomy that you're a virgin.
Mm-hmm. Still, never. I'm scared. I'm afraid.
You're afraid for different reasons, but I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
When the time comes, would you want your first to be with an African or an Asian?
Well, I'm only attracted to black men, so that should answer your question. That should answer your question.
Yeah, but this is a whole different. This is a whole different function, right?
I mean, yeah, but I get what you're saying. You're trying to say because the Asian is small, yada, yada, yada. No, I understand where you're going, but I will pass on that one.
Okay. So African it is. Whole Mandingo. Okay.
African it is. Now we are about to shut down, but before we do, it's one more like really small clip I wanted you to see, GC. I sent it to you earlier.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to click it.
Um, Tell me what you think about this, because me and Andrew will be covering this topic.
Okay.
Can you see? See the
Oh, I'm
screen?
looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at the chat room from the thing. Okay. Yeah, I see the screen.
All right, so I'm gonna play and I want you to give your take on it. Fair use.
I know black. I know black. Imposible. I know black. I ain't Dominican. I ain't Puerto Rican. I know black. Be looking just like me. Be having the same hair. I be touching you like, it's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same, papi. It's not the same. They try to salsa that shit off. I be like, no, it's not the same. I know black. Negro nunca, nunca. I know no, nunca. I know black. I'm like, no, you black. No. I know black. Dominica. I go, I know, but you're black. No, papi. I know black. I know black. I know black. I know black. Imposible. I know black. I ain't Dominican. I ain't Puerto Rican. I know black. Be looking just like me. Be having the same hair.
Okay, pause it.
Not the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, listen, I know that there are some weirdos out there. There's some outliers, but the truth of the matter is that Dominican people call Haitian people black. So when they say that they're Dominican, not black, they're really saying that they're Dominican, not to be confused with Haitian.
Oh, you think that's what it is?
Well, I noticed what it is. Because like a light-skinned Haitian person would call themselves black.
I've heard no, because I used to work with Haitians, and I've heard Haitians say they're not black either. They're Haitian.
Okay, well, in the country, I should say, or on the island of two nations, that's how it goes down. And it's on their T-shirts and everything. Black has a different meaning. Black isn't just a person of African descent. Black is a person of Haitian descent. Black is just what they use to distinguish Haitian and Dominican.
So how do you feel about that when they do that?
What do you mean?
Like when a person that's this guy on the screen's complexion with afro hair, when they look at you who's lighter, you look more Dominican than them. And they tell you I'm not black.
No, if a Dominican person said that, I'd understand the context.
So you don't see anything wrong with them denying their blackness?
They're denying their Haitianness. They're denying their Haitianity. They're denying that, they're basically saying that they're not Haitian.
So what about when Puerto Ricans do it? And what about when...
I didn't know Puerto Ricans... Okay, you got to understand, we don't have stuff. We just have Mexicans. Like our only Hispanics are Mexicans. And they're not really on that. Like they don't have to walk around saying I'm not black.
Yeah, because I hear lots of Hispanic people, all different nationalities of Spanish people that's dark skinned saying that they're not black. You also have some people like East African people, they also say they're not black. They don't like when you call them black.
Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah.
Yeah. And they be darker than me, nappier hair, nappy hair and all that, but they don't want to be called black. They come from, even though they come from the continent of Africa. I had an argument a long time ago with this Egyptian guy that I know named Aladdin. He's Egyptian, or Aladdin, whatever the hell. Yeah. Why you laughing? His name was Aladdin. That was his name. And he argued me down. We're the same complexion, same texture hair. He argued me down that he wasn't black. Oh, we're not African. We're not in Africa. If you look at the map, Egypt is nowhere near Africa. Yeah, he was saying some crazy stuff.
Okay, well, I mean, he's not that bright. I mean, to say Egypt is nowhere near Africa. I will say that Egypt has an extraordinarily mixed past, um,
Right.
because of its proximity to the Mediterranean and Saudi Arabia. So there is a there. You know, it's one of, if not the only, I think it's the only place that you can walk off the continent of Africa. So,
Hmm.
um, so there was definitely a lot of mixing going on there.
So do they have the right not to call themselves black because of that mixed
Well, if they're not black,
heritage?
then yeah, I mean, you know, they're
I'm
and
talking about
they're
the
very
dark skinned
likely.
ones. I'm
Well,
not even
yeah.
talking about the ones who don't look black. I'm talking about the dark skinned
Well,
ones.
I mean,
Like,
and that's the thing. See, we define black as of African descent, and by that definition, then they likely are at least partially black of African descent. Less so than other sub-Saharan African countries, but nevertheless still black. However, if you define black as a color, um, then you include a lot of peoples who aren't necessarily of African descent. You ever see like those pitch black Indians?
oh yeah, I got some that live on my block. Yeah.
Yeah. So you know you include those. You ever seen a Aborigine?
No.
Um, they're native to Australia, um, and they're dark in complexion, but they're not of African descent. At least not past the nomadic period. They're of Asian descent.
Right. There's a lot
So
of dark Asians too.
yeah, so they just so happen to be dark Asian people in this world, and you know, if they want to say that they're not black, meaning that they're not of African descent, I understand that. But you know, if you are of African descent, the sub-Saharan African descent, and you're just saying that because you don't like the stigma that comes with being black, then you know, I would say to that person that they're I really wouldn't have much to say to that person because they're really of the same brain as you know the abomination.
Hmm.
It's just
Right.
that operations exist for abominations and none exists for people of that mindset.
Mm.
And dealing with Dominican women in particular, they don't really look at African Americans as black either.
Really?
Yeah, they didn't call me black. They called me gringo. They didn't call me black. When they call somebody black, they're talking Haitian. I kid you not. Like, and when Haitians call themselves black, they're calling themselves black to distinguish themselves from myself even.
Nah, from what I understand, people like to identify as their island or their country.
Well,
Oh, I'm
that's
Jamaican, I'm not black, or I'm Haitian, I'm not black, I'm Dominican, I'm not black, I'm Puerto Rican, I'm not black, I'm Egyptian, I'm not black.
yeah, but
Everybody
whether it's
does
a
it.
pejorative or not, that's what they call Haitians. You
Right,
know,
but what I'm saying is some people tell me that black is only an American thing, or I think it's an American
could
in
be,
in the English, wait, what they say? American, British, and Canadian thing. Black
could
people.
be.
They say because we are all considered black people. Um, and they also say, yeah, what they consider black people is people that don't know where they came from, people that was descendants of slaves that don't know that's not on an island, they're just in America
Hmm.
or they're just in Canada. That's black because they can't identify with their country or their continent, that nothing they can't identify with. But people that like to identify by their country, they don't consider themselves black, and I can understand that.
Well, I mean, so we have, let's just take Latin and Asian people out the equation for a second. You have two groups of people. One is darker than the other. I'm talking about here in the States. And it would make sense that you call that one group that's darker black and then one that's lighter white, even though we're closer to brown and they're closer to pink.
Right.
It makes all the sense in the world. And yeah, on the island, that's also what's done. They call the Haitians black and they call the Dominicans Dominican. maybe they do something different actually in Haiti. Who knows? Like maybe they call Dominicans white. Who knows? Relative to themselves, they probably are. But I do know that that's what they do there. What they do on this continent, or excuse me, same continent, but what they do in this country, who knows? I mean, you know better than me. We don't. I could go. I don't think I've seen a Dominican here in a year. Like,
Where at? In California?
yeah, we don't really have Dominicans like that. So I don't know how they behave here.
You said you don't have Dominicans, you don't have Jamaicans, really. What do y'all have?
We have Mexicans. We have Mexicans. We have a lot of Orientals
I have a lot
and
that we
Indians.
have that too. Mexicans,
Yeah,
Asians. Yeah, we have the same thing.
yeah. We have Indians. We have Africans. We have Mexicans. Yeah,
Yeah, we have
Orientals. Yeah.
everything over here in Jersey and close to New York because I'm so close to New York, as you know. Jersey and New York is close, and the part of Jersey I'm from, I'm literally a 15-minute drive to the city, to New York City. So where I'm at, we get everything, every race you can imagine, every race you can think of, we have here.
Well, y'all have islands, people. Y'all have. I mean, of course, if you are from an island, you're going to go to the place that's close. Our nearest island is Hawaii. I mean,
That's crazy. Hawaii is so far from me.
well, it's far from us too. Hawaii is really really far from California. But I'm saying y'all have a string of Caribbean islands that y'all get exotic immigrant populations from, like Trinidad and stuff like that. We don't, and that's okay. I mean, but as far as their culture that they bring from there to here and how they interact with Black American people,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You could be onto something. I'm just going by what I know when I was there.
Oh yeah, when you were actually in DR, yeah.
Yeah.
I think someone asked me a question. She said, "Me too, Melody." Oh, here we go, Mr. Know-It-All. Sweet Melody, is it true you can identify different ethnicities by smell where you're from? I mean, yeah, because a lot of Indians smell like curry. A lot of Hispanics have a smell. They smell like what they cook with. Yeah, because a lot of people cook with certain things that could come through their pores. Jamaicans also have smell. I would say so. From what they eat, absolutely. Not saying it's a terrible thing. It's not a bad thing. I actually like the smell of curry. I love curry everything. Curry chicken, everything curry.
I guess my sense of smell isn't that pronounced, but I don't smell a person's ethnicity from the person. I smell it from their house. And I think it's because of what you said, like what they cook and what they eat and stuff yeah. So yeah, I'd smell that. I don't smell their I don't smell that. I don't walk around like I smell white people.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna say that. Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, you cook a certain type of food, like collard greens with a D, and then that smell get into the couch and stuff like that, and you could tell, it's not good or bad, but it's different.
Yeah, Black people smell like collard greens. I smell it. Fried chicken. Sometimes you might smell a Black person that smell like fried chicken. I've smelled, a lot of Mexicans around here. They work in the fish markets. And Asians, sometimes they come home from work, they smell like fish, but not like. Yeah, I smell the fish market people.
You know who I could smell though? Keisha.
Who? Oh, the pizza people. Yeah.
No. Keisha. I could smell Keisha.
Keisha. I thought you said pizza.
No, I was saying Keisha because Keisha, when she wears wigs and stuff,
it smells.
There's a spray that they put, and I don't know what the name of it is. But it's very cheap. It's a cheap fragrance that they put on their hair and their body and stuff, or their clothes, that you can tell it's them.
You can tell it's them. It's Keisha with the cheap spray. Yeah, I get it. I
Yeah,
actually can smell Keisha too.
yeah. It's they use the same hair care product.
Yeah, you can smell it. Sometimes with black women that wear braids, they smell like coconut. You can smell a coconut oil in their hair. You can smell the grease in their braids when he greased the parts, which is not a bad thing. A lot of black women I know smell like coconut, and that's not a bad thing. It's just they're using coconut oils and yeah, cocoa butter. Exactly, Bronze Bird. They're using cocoa butter. Um, a lot of black men, you can smell their deodorant. They be
Um,
wearing Axe, and you can smell that men's
I don't wear Axe.
deodorant, huh?
I don't wear Axe.
You don't wear Axe, but I'm saying you can smell men's deodorant smell different than women's deodorant.
Black men wear Axe.
I think. I don't know. I don't be knowing the brands, but I just know you can smell a lot of time black men's deodorant or colognes. And you could tell also like the class of people. Like I can when a man in a suit walk by, he usually has a fragrance, you know. When
Mhm.
Pookie and Ray Ray walk by, they smell like weed. You could smell Pookie and Ray Ray, they just smell like weed.
Well, they is it the weed itself or is it blunt wrappers? Because they typically smell like blunt wrappers to me.
Or blunt, yeah, they smell like
Yeah, or
weed. They smell
Swisher
like,
Sweet. Like
yeah.
I don't smoke, so but I know the way these things smell from because my friends smoke. And I smell it on Pookie a lot.
Yeah, Pookie smell like that a lot. Or Black and Milds, or you smell that, and you smell a lot of the ghetto chicks. A lot of Keisha smell like Black and Milds. It's really bad.
Yeah, it gets into the clothes. It gets into the
Yeah,
clothes.
it
Oh, there
gets
was a one chick I used to work with. She smelled like she has a cat.
ew. What was
Yeah,
her ethnicity?
she was just light skinned.
Light skinned, they smell like cat. Yeah, I've smelled people that smell like cat and dog. You know, I definitely smell it. Um, and you can smell their house. Like you visit somebody's house with animals. Some of them, their house stink,
They do
especially if
stink.
they have like carpets and stuff like that. See, I don't have carpets. I have like hardwood floor, so I'm mopping a lot. Plus, I wash my dog. Um, I make sure I have like a dry shampoo for my dog, and it
Mm.
smells real good. So even when he is clean, I like to like dry shampoo his fur, brush him down. He don't stink. Mop the floors and stuff.
You know the
So
worst smelling people? Um,
hmm.
Smokers.
Yeah, smokers. A lot of like trailer trash smell like smoke to me. Like a lot of them just smoke their cigarettes. And you know what I hate
Yeah,
when somebody
cigarette smoking people. Um, Not only are do they smell bad because of cigarettes, they also their house smells really bad, and
ugh,
sometimes it's a little yellow on the roof because they've been
ugh,
smoking so damn much.
it smells so bad. I remember one time a guy smoked in my car, and I had a fit. Like he took my car. It was a mechanic, and he took my car to go and get something from AutoZone or something because he was helping me out.
Mhm.
And he brought my car back smelling so bad. I have leather seats. So it was a horrible smell. I was like, oh my God, did you really just smoke in my car? Like I went off on him. Like, don't ever smoke in my car again. That's
Yeah,
gross.
it is,
Now
and
my car
it sticks
stinks.
everywhere. Yeah,
Yeah, now my car stinks. And it took a few days for my car to air out. It was horrible.
yeah.
Absolutely horrible.
But yeah, I don't have much to say on that video that you just shared.
Yeah. But a lot of people do that. They be as black as this dude talking about I ain't black. I'm gonna play it one more time for those that didn't see it before we shut down, and then we gotta go because we are at the 2 hour mark. So fair use. I'll play it again.
The same. It's not the same, papi. It's not the same. They try to salsa that shit off. I'd be like, no, it's not the same. I know black. Negro nunca, nunca. I know no, nunca. I know black. I'm like, no, you black. No, no, no. I know black. Dominica. I go, I know, but you're black. No, no, papi. I know black. I know black. I know black. I know black. Imposible. I know black. I ain't Dominican. I ain't Puerto Rican. I ain't no black. Be looking just like me. Be like, be having the same hair. I be touching it like, it's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same, papi. It's not the same. They try to salsa that shit off. I be like, no, it's not the same. I know black. Negro nunca, nunca. I know no, nunca. I know black. I'm like,
All right, so that is that. Yeah, so a lot of people don't want to consider themselves black. But it's crazy because you ask some Dominicans, they know they're black. Some of them like, yeah, like you got Amara La Negra. She knows she black. She even say it. Look at her name, La Negra. She knows she black. You know, you
Is
got
she
a lot of
Dominican
them
or
like
is she
that.
Haitian?
No, she's Dominican.
Okay.
But yeah, it's really, really sad how people deny their blackness, especially Dominicans and Haitians, because Dominicans and Haitians actually have direct African roots. You know, Brazilians have direct African roots. That's like a Brazilian saying they're not black when they have the biggest black population out of everybody. Like, come on, besides Africa. So these people are ridiculous denying their blackness. And Andrew and I have a show coming up Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time talking about that. So make sure everybody that's here come there because we're going to really be breaking it down and talking about it. So, yeah, GC. So you want to do our final thoughts? I go first, then you.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So my final thoughts. Those Kendra videos were absolutely insane. I thought they were crazy. I think the first video was probably worse. No, the second one because it was a Decepticon and pretty much it just said anything. Kendra be having the craziest people on her show. And honestly, at this point, I don't even know if these people are like being real or if they're trolling. So that's really all I got to say. And I really had a good time. Thank you for tonight. You know, we went impromptu. So thank you for that. So, what are your final thoughts?
Yeah, I'm gonna agree that there probably is a point where it was serious, or there was a point where it was serious, but now it's turned into, just an attention grab. But people want their lifestyle to be normalized, or at least get attention for their exotic lifestyle, and I think
Yeah,
that's what both people were here doing. Like, I mean, there are other ways to find what you're looking for. Other than sharing your eccentricities with thousands of people to cast a wide enough net
exactly.
to find one person. So
Yes.
yeah, it's definitely a real thing that you said that they're doing it for recognition, and I don't really think there's much wrong with that. The first one, yeah, I could get behind what she's looking for, if she's serious. Like, it makes sense. It's a very practical way to deal with the problem, and that is, you want to have a lot of kids, and you don't want, and you don't want to have a lot of kids. So yeah, it does seem like the best way to do that. But then again, he already has a lot of kids, so there's something else. I think that it's really more about her being alone when he's away on the trip. That's what I gathered from that.
I agree with that. I think it's that as well because there's no reason why this man should keep having kids out of wedlock. And these women are so silly and naive and they believe anything he's telling them and they just keep getting knocked up for this man. This is ridiculous. I think they are doing it the ghetto way. And honestly, they need to just chill out with the kids. Because this can't be good for the kids.
Agreed.
It can't be. Yeah. All right, so thank you everybody for coming. Thank you for the Cash App, Josh. Josh Watson is always supporting the show. Every time I go live, Josh Watson sends that Cash App. So salute to you. Thank you everybody for dropping the links in the chat. Salute to you, Killer Swag 216, for simulcasting the show. Salute to you. H&M, don't be mad at me. I had to time you out. That was crazy what you said.
I forgot what it was. But
Yeah.
I remember it was bad, but I forgot it. I forgot exactly. Yeah,
It was about the Decepticon. He said that. Should I repeat it or no?
no, don't repeat it.
I'm not gonna
Let's
repeat
just
it. We're gonna let it go.
let's just forget it
But
happened. Yeah.
just don't ever say nothing like that again. That was crazy. But thanks for coming to the show. Mela, thank you for showing up. Too bad we're not opening the panel. I love like all the entertainment you bring. And yeah, Killer said it. He said, tune in to Melody's show with Andrew on Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, Saturday, we will be having Grown and Sexy Conversations. So make sure you guys come through for that. GC, are you ready for it?
Yeah, definitely look forward to. Is this Saturday? Is this coming
It's this
Saturday?
Saturday, Grown and Sexy Conversations. So make sure you guys come through. Yeah, you want to close it out, GC?
Yeah. So appreciate everybody, and this is Checkmate. Have a nice night.
Good night. Thank you.